Convention Center, and you guessed it, Halifax. And been having some wonderful conversations today, and having some more now. Leon here, the sales manager for DG Canada, is here to talk to us a little bit about back contact panels. It's very exciting. Um, the main sponsor of the PVCast Shift, they went to China. I believe you were there,
Yes,
correct?
yes, definitely.
And they came back and they were like, back contact, guys, back contact. It's crazy. It's exciting.
Yeah,
So, welcome to the PVCast,
thank you.
and tell us a little bit about back contact, please.
Yeah. Well, hey guys, my name is Liam from Longi Solar. Thanks for having me, and yeah, it was a pleasure hosting Shift people in China and showing them our factory. And yeah, BC Contact. It's back contact. It's the future of solar industry. Basically, it's moving all the bus bars you can see from the solar module right now to the back side, making that connectivity from positive to the negative side. Everything to the rear side of the module, so hence the back contact. It's pretty easy to understand. And when we're moving that bus bar to the back of the module, it's actually opening up more surface area on the front side to
Oh,
absorb the sunlight. So
right.
it's actually not that hard of a, say, a technology or understanding to be moving forward on the industry. But what's very difficult is to have that technology pushing towards mass production, commercializing it, bring the cost down. So we are one of the companies in the world who is doing that right now,
Okay.
and we're the only company in Canada who is able to bring that overseas and introduce that to the Canadian market.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So, silly question here. I'm picturing a solar panel. The light hits the front of it. How is it getting to the back?
So yeah, so the front of the module is, are absorbing the sunlight, making conductivities, and through the channels from the front to the back through those silicon cells, and then generating electricities on the back end.
On the back side.
Yeah.
You have a photo? We can maybe hold it
Yes.
up.
Sure.
Let's try and hold it up to the webcam here, because
Yeah.
wow.
So here on this side,
I'll watch the screens to make sure.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
this
So
is
there's a
your
traditional.
yeah, this is your traditional module,
Yeah. Yeah.
and the side here, this is your
What?
back contact BC module.
And that light is from the light in the room. We should
Yes,
note.
that's from the lighting in the room. So as you can see, you don't see any bus bars,
Yeah.
the grids.
Wild. So we've been talking at the show today about this BIPV product Adra,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a 2-in-1 BIPV. A lot of people are talking about 2-in-1. It's the way to go. I completely agree. You throw something like that, it looks like a metal roof.
Exactly. Honestly, like with the Ultra design, I already can't really tell from distance if
Yeah.
it's because it's incorporated into the roofing system, right?
Right.
It's you can't see if it's solar in that, but
Yeah.
with the BC technology adapt to it, um, it's a pure black design,
Yeah.
and now you can really see even from
Yeah.
close up.
Wild.
Yeah.
Somebody said this earlier. They're like, it's great because people see solar and it sparks a conversation. But at the end of the day, you want to see solar everywhere, but we're kind of not going to see it. But that almost helps it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. A lot of time people who are the revolution of solar, from the lower efficiency to the higher efficiency, and nowadays, people cares about if it looks beautiful,
Yeah.
the aesthetics of
People
it.
pay for aesthetics.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And 5 years ago, module manufacturers are not making all black modules because it's all silver frame with black
Right.
cells and
Yeah.
blue cells. And then all of a sudden, people are like, why can't we make it all black? Why can't we make it, aesthetically more
Mhm.
pleasing, right?
Yeah.
So that's why more and more market around the globe are actually seeing all black modules. It's a
Right.
black frame on black cell with a
Yeah.
black sheet. It's you know the black, so-called all black module.
Mhm.
And now with the BC introduced to the market, as we showed the picture earlier, it is a true all black. I
Wow.
mean, you can't see the silver linings anymore,
Yeah.
and it's like a flat TV screen when it's turned off.
Yeah.
So
That's
yeah,
wild. What's the I mean, we're obviously excited. We're talking about this. You're the sales manager, so there's, some biased excitement people might think, but what's when you're telling people about this, when you're showing them like yesterday in the training session, are people genuinely excited about this?
oh, 100%. Um, from the aesthetic side, aside, there's also higher efficiencies on the module
Oh,
conversion.
yeah.
Traditional, say the Topcon modules right now are somewhere between 22 to 23% efficiency.
Yeah.
Topcon modules can push that efficiency to 24.8. You might think, yeah, it was only 1.8%. It doesn't make a difference, but it took a long way for the industry to grow from 20% to the 22%, and now
Yeah.
we're taking that step up.
Yeah.
So with the limited roofing area you have on residential or commercial rooftops,
Mm-hmm.
you're maximizing the output of your solar system,
Mm-hmm.
generating more electricity, which is always beneficial for homeowners.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, what's good for installer is that it is a module that has a less of a weight. Within the
Oh,
same
wow.
dimension, we're pushing that output and efficiency up,
Mm-hmm.
and at the same time reducing the weight by removing that back glass that basically you can see maybe 8 to 10 pounds lighter.
Wow.
Yeah, and imagine
Installers will like that.
exactly. Imagine you have to bring up a module that's 10 pounds lighter
Yeah.
to a two-story
Yeah.
rooftop. That's
Makes a difference.
yeah, that makes a huge difference.
Where did this technology come from? I mean, I guess it's just we're always researching, we're always developing. Has it been was it out there before and we're just now being able to use it in this way or
Yeah, no, the back contact technology has always been out there.
Mhm.
There's more advanced technologies in the solar industry that, on cell level efficiency, we're talking about, individual piece of cell
Mhm.
efficiency can go up to 30 to 33%.
Mhm.
However, when you're assembling the cells together, you're losing some of the surface areas, you're losing some of the efficiencies because the electricity you're transmitting in between. So the overall cell module efficiency is not as high.
Mhm.
And also, what's more important is that we probably have the back contact technology 5 years ago,
Right.
but um, that's in laboratory. That's
Right.
theoretical.
Yeah.
How would you apply that laboratory piece of technology into real lifetime? You need
Mhm.
to find the economical way to make the mass production um, viable.
Right.
Yeah, not only that you can produce it, but also people can afford it to actually use that and put that into day-to-day application.
Right.
So that's the most difficult part,
Right.
and Longi has spent a lot of money R&D on equipment,
Mhm.
on technologies, on what's the best way to use the better material to bring that cost down.
Right.
So yeah, we throw a lot of money into R&D. We're probably the highest R&D spending company, solar tech companies out there in the world, and all for the purpose of introducing the most advanced technology to the consumers.
Right.
Yeah.
When can we see this on a house? Where are we in that step?
Yeah. So the Canadian market, well, we actually see this technology in China, in Europe, in South America.
So far ahead of us.
So far, yeah, exactly. We collectively we have moved about 5 gigawatts of back contact modules everywhere else. And Canadian market should see this product Q2 to Q3 of 2026. And
Okay.
once it's landed,
Can you keep up with demand? I
oh yeah.
mean, I feel like people are gonna want it.
Yeah. No, we are ramping up our Indonesia factory right now.
Okay.
The factory itself should be ready in a couple months,
Yeah.
probably like February or March of 2026. And
Right.
once the facility is up, um, we'll bring the material over and start assembly.
In the material, it's similar material to traditional solar, just put together differently.
Yes and no. It's I mean, the end of the day, the solar module is still a piece of glass. The solar cells,
Mm-hmm.
encapsulations around
Mm-hmm.
back sheet or back glass on the rear and
Mm-hmm.
the frame.
Okay.
So assemble wise, it's very similar.
Right.
However, because this is a different technology, you're
Mhm.
adapting that contact on the back. There's different soldering techniques to it.
Right.
There's
Okay.
different materials you have to apply.
Yeah.
So every time there is a new technology, say from the shift from PERC technology to the TOPCon technology,
Mm-hmm.
the modifying each production line costs millions and millions of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a cheap way to say, okay, for manufacturers like us, just say, okay, we're switching from technology A to technology B, because
Right.
that's capital cost we put in already.
Yeah.
And switching that means that all the old production lines are abandoned and not making more money for us,
Right.
right? So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
it's not an easy switch, and especially at the time, overall it's overall downturn for the solar industry around the globe on the manufacturer side at least.
Right.
So but still, our mission is to be advanced and introduce the most advanced technology to the industry, and that's kind of our goal and mission.
Sounds like you're nailing it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people talking about this. I've no doubt, like you said, the excitement around it yesterday. Are other people doing this?
Yeah, there are other companies currently investing into the technology and
Okay.
putting money into finding the best way the most optimized way to produce this in a larger scale.
Right. But
I just want
Longy's
to say, Longy obviously is a few years ahead of
Totally.
other people.
Well,
So
and you have the infrastructure. You have it all there. You're just like you said. You're switching lines and
exactly, yeah. And we just have to spend more dollars to build more and newer production lines.
yeah,
That's all.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. Back contact. You're gonna hear that a lot. Is there like is there a nickname like BC? What do we?
Yeah, we call that BC.
BC.
Yeah, BC, back contact.
Back contact.
Yes.
BC panels. BC modules. Not to be confused with the province of BC. BC. Watch for them coming to a roof near you. Q2, Q3, 2026.
Yeah.
Exciting. Leon, thanks for joining the PVE cast. Once again, sales manager for DG Canada. Leon hanging out with us. It is the Solar PV cast live from the Halifax Conference Center at the Atlantic Canada Solar Summit.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome.